Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it's going to be another weekend vlog, and today is Sunday and morning for breakfast I made poha along with some cardamom and ginger chai. So after breakfast I have decided that I need to clean up the fridge and use some things that are going to go bad soon. So here I'm making space to take them out.
I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I never make promises.
Here are some cucumbers which I'm going to make into pickle because the last batch is already gone, and I have a block of paneer along with some bunch of tomatoes. These are the last batch of homegrown tomatoes, so I'm going to make paneer curry. First I'm going to start preparing by cutting the paneer into small pieces. I'm going to cut them into around 1-inch pieces. So first I'm going to cut them into thick slices and then chop into pieces. Here is my leaning tower of paneer, and there it falls. So here I am chopping the paneer into small pieces. You can cut into any shape or size you want. So now I started working on the tomatoes. First I'm going to wash them very well and then roughly chop them. So I washed couple of tomatoes and then I got some notifications on Instagram. So I started watching on Instagram, scrolling the pages, and it happens to me all the time, getting distracted by social media. But now let's get back to the work. Just wanted to share a quick tip with you guys. I always keep a bottle of water in front of me so that I get reminded that I need to drink water, and it's very important to stay hydrated, especially in these summers. Now getting back to the chopping business. Let me know guys if you agree with me or not, but I feel that chopping small tomatoes takes longer time than chopping big ones, and especially in my case these are homegrown tomatoes, so I inspect every corner to see if there is any spoiled part. So the chopping is done. I have chopped the tomatoes as well as the paneer, but now I'm going to keep this aside and the prep work is done. Now I'm going to eat my lunch. And for lunch I'm reheating last night leftovers. I made pulao biryani style mixed vegetable rice in instant pot, and there is a lot of leftover from last night, so we are going to eat the same for lunch. So this is how it looks. It came out super tasty. I added fresh ground masala and it was delicious. So this is my lunch today, mixed vegetable biryani slash pulao with some onion and coriander raita. So after lunch we came into the backyard, and here we are taking all the vegetable and fruit scraps to put it into the compost bin. I know that you all like to see my garden, so here is a quick view. These are all tulsi plants, also known as holy basil. And remember this moringa plant that my husband planted couple weeks back into the ground? Here is a pod coming from the flower. We are so excited and it's been growing very well. And I want to show my favorite flowering plant in the backyard, this yellow bells, also known as Gold Star Esperanza, and they flower all the time. And there my husband is cutting some beans from the bean vine. And I feel that this is the best view of our backyard. Here the vines are covering the whole wall and it is so beautiful to see, just like a tropical paradise. And the weather today is exceptionally beautiful with lot of clouds in the sky, and I hope it rains and nourishes my backyard. And coming back to work, here I started working on the paneer curry. I am sauteing onions and ginger garlic paste and some whole garam masala. I have shared this recipe in my previous vlog and I'll be sure to link it in the description box below. And here we are back again into the garden. My husband found a teeny tiny cucumber hiding under the vines. So we are going to harvest it and add it to the pickle. And back again, here I have added the tomatoes and they have cooked pretty well. So I'm going to let it cool, and once it cools down, I'm going to make it into gravy and prepare the curry. So now it's evening time, that means chai time. So I made ginger, cardamom and lemongrass chai. So we are going to sit outside and enjoy the beautiful view and the weather. I am so excited, happy and also grateful that the Texas weather decided to cool down a little bit so that we can enjoy our evening chai in the pleasant weather. Now coming to the more exciting part of this video, that is our mango. We are so proud of this mango plant, and the mango has been on the plant for so many days. Now it started to turn into yellow color, and we are afraid that birds are going to eat the mango before we do. So we decided to cut the mango and put it on the counter so that it ripens on the counter. So here is the mango. Look at the happiness in my husband's face. And of course, I was also so excited, and I'll put pictures at the end of the video. Don't forget to check them out. Here I'm enjoying the sweet smell of the mango. And it started to rain a little bit, so we went inside and had our dinner. So here the paneer curry is ready and it came out super delicious, and I can't wait to dig in. But before that, I'm going to garnish with some kasturi methi, also known as kasuri methi or also known as dried fenugreek leaves. It gives a nice flavor to the paneer curry. So I definitely recommend adding it to the paneer curry. So here is the mouth-watering paneer curry, and I forgot to mention that I also added some peas as well as bell peppers to the curry. So here I wanted to show the Super Cubes freezer food trays. So they come in 1 cup, half cup and 2 cup trays. So today I'm going to try and freeze the paneer curry in the 2 cup trays. So I'm excited to use these. So in my last vlog, one of you have asked how do I use these Mission Carb Balanced tortillas. So I just use them like regular rotis or chapatis. So I just heat them on the pan for a couple of seconds on each side and they are good to go. And they are a great substitute for roti or chapati, and I buy them occasionally, not regularly. You can use these tortillas to make quesadillas like cheese quesadilla or bean quesadilla. And also you can use them in wraps like in veggie wraps and paneer wraps. So here is our early dinner. Some spinach and herb tortillas, paneer curry, look at that beautiful red color, along with some onions. And after that I also made the pickle. So the pickle is done and my husband is happy because he enjoys this pickle a lot. So I'm good to go for the whole week. So now I'm ready to freeze the curry because the curry has cooled down a little bit. So this is how the 2 cup trays look. I have washed very well with soap and water, and it comes with a lid. That's very great because you can stack each other, and the quality is also really good. And guys, by the way, this is not sponsored at all. So it is also dishwasher safe, food grade silicone, BPA free and stackable, and also it will reduce the usage of plastic Ziploc bags, so that it's easier to freeze in these Super Cube trays and remove them into a bigger Ziploc bag, and we can always reuse the bigger Ziploc bag. So here I'm going to fill the trays, and I'm going to fill enough gravy so that there is a flat surface on the top, so that it will have a nice even shape and it's easy to remove from the tray and put it in a bigger Ziploc bag. These trays are available on Amazon, Williams Sonoma and several other stores. If you want, I'll put a link in the description box below and you can check them out. So here I am done filling all the cubes. So I am just adjusting so that all the pieces are inside the gravy. So after eating dinner and filling the trays, only this much is left, and I am going to store it in the fridge for the next couple of days. So once the trays are frozen, I am going to take out the curry cubes and put them into a Ziploc bag. And if you want to see how they turned out, go ahead and check out my Instagram stories. I am going to post there. So I am done for the day. Finally, I am going to pick the Instagram giveaway winners. So here I am using this website to pick the random winner. So there are going to be 3 winners. So here is our first winner, Prashanti, and let's do it again. Funny Pav, and the final winner is Janani. Congratulations to all of you, and thanks for everyone who participated in the giveaway. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching. I will see you again with a new video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.